The benefit of this meeting is that we're all experts here on different areas, but slip is a complex system. And the nice thing of being here is that you look at slip resistance, it's about the floor, the shoes, it's about the environment, it's about cleaning, it's about wear. And everybody who is specialized in this kind of topics comes together here and confers about it. We have discussions about it. There's nobody going away here with not learning something new. So that's very important, especially in this area of slip. Slip is still a very important aspect when you talk about the products and the floorings. We do a lot of product testing because we're a testing facility. But if somebody says your tile has not the right color, that's okay, that we can test that. That's not being conformed to what they want to have. But if slip resistance is not conformed to what it should be in the system, it can lead to incidents, injuries, and even death. So that's a bit of like a thing that is for us a very conscientious thing that we want to address and do right.
So microscience.
Yeah, we're looking at the small part of it, at the surface, to see exactly what the surface does. Because the surface has a certain role to play in how slip resistance builds up. It's one part of the system, but I think it's an essential part of the system because the background for us is, as a materials institute, we try to help people who are producing floors to create durable slip-resistant surfaces. So what I take from this meeting here, this conference, is also the knowledge and the experience that we discuss to help people increase their slip resistance of the floor, so improve the products, improve the flooring. Due to the fact that different methods have been developed in different countries, of course, there is every country has its preference for the method. So we have now a consensus on 3 methods, but I think that we need to go some steps further to get optimization of the measuring methods to bring them all together. We also need, that's one thing that we are looking at the moment, to make a guideline for people using the standard of how they should put it into practice on the market. So it's not just defining this is the method, but also how do you use the method, what can it bring you, what does it say exactly under which kind of conditions. So that's the aspect which is important. In Germany there is a standard based on the walking method. And I think that the problem is if you talk about using another method, and that's the same in every country, a lot of the experience which has been transferred into standards and legislation or guidelines is based on the extensive experience that they have with their own method. So nobody will be keen to leave it all behind and start something completely new or introducing a different method. So the discussion that we have here is very important because here we talk about how these measuring methods can be compared, how they get together, and how they might be improved to speak a more common language. Well, to conclude, I think this meeting was very interesting for us because also the impact of footwear on the measurement, the ability to, the possibility to talk with people from different nationalities on what their experiences are at the moment. So I think what I think is very good is that there is a sense of openness. I hope that I interpreted it right, that there is a sense of openness in to talk and to discuss. And I think that especially one of the Richard Bowman, of the chairman, said it's important to have more data on paper, to have facts on the table for people to discuss. And I think that was something that he said which is picked up. I hope it's picked up because it will be the important next step, not talking about sentiments, but also talking about actual facts and measurements. I think I saw enough of that also today coming by.